equation, being able and willing to learn from the circumstances you're in and not expecting everything to go exactly as you plan or being able to control things because control is just an illusion anyway. Only thing we can control is our reactions to the circumstances outside of ourselves. We can't control the circumstances outside of ourselves, really. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves, just being able to watch and see things unfold. When we look in the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us to surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult of terrains, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see the beauty in the world, their anji is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence and may even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. So you definitely have the intelligence necessary between all the teacher cards and learning cards to be able to learn from this situation and have patience, to really just be able to find your peace in the moment and accept everything as it is, the way it is right now, and be grateful for all the little things around you while waiting for whatever you know is coming, because you know something is coming with the High Priestess here. You can feel it. Listen to those feelings. Have trust and faith. The dragon in the third chakra. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe the health of fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. And for this pile, I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of chakra slash advice cards here. Some of them deal with chakra things, some of them don't, but I have a feeling you may end up with a chakra one as well. Right now, we already have the solar plexus chakra, so being able to find your willpower and being able to find the happiness in the situations you're in and the joy and the optimism going forward. So we have co-create your destiny. Ask and have faith, but put in the work too. And be patient with yourself along the way as well. Not just patient with the circumstances, but patient with yourself. All of us have to learn something at some point, right? I've done a lot of learning myself the last 3 years. A crazy amount of learning, and I've had to really learn how to be patient as well. That was one of the key things I really had to work on, and I'm still kind of waiting on some things. Follow your intuition, quiet your mind so you can see its guiding light. Yeah, and really, that follows the entire reading again. And focus on that. Focus your intention to be on your intuition instead of the mental chatter that gets in the way. Move forward with purpose. Strive for success in the most important of ways, self-love. So be understanding and accepting of yourself and others for having to learn these things we may not have previously known. Everyone can't know everything all the time, and everyone has to learn and grow as they go. Thank you for watching this reading. I hope you really enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a comment below if you'd like to see a certain type of video, or if you have something to say about the reading today. I'd love to hear it. Have a beautiful day or night, wherever and whenever you're at when you're watching it. On to pile 3. So for pile 3, we had these extra notes, and you got the leftover one. I didn't pick them at the beginning because I kind of wanted to see how accurately they followed the reading. I enjoy seeing that. So we have strength within. Which way is up, do I know? Fill up my cup, Go with the flow. Rise up with the morning light. Don't give up, I have to fight. I see the strength deep inside. I look at myself with a sense of pride. Sending love to all I know, I will reap what I sow. So this pile is all about working on self-love. And really, do any of us know which way is up? Not really, and just being able to be adaptable and flexible and to just go with the punches. Being able to wake up in the morning and fight with the strength that is there inside yourself. If you've made it this far through life, think of everything that you have gone through and you are still standing today. Look at the strength within yourself. Appreciate that strength. Trust in that strength and let it guide you forward. Really look at yourself with a renewed sense and a new perspective. From an outside perspective, from an external perspective, look at yourself. Look at yourself and really see yourself. Really see everything you've gone through and how far you've come. Accept it and love it. Love yourself for everything you are. And send that loving, positive energy out to the others around you, because what you reap is what you sow. And when you send out that positive love and acceptance and care, it will come back to you as well. Also, how much effort you put into yourself and loving yourself will reap rewards as well, in a lot of different ways. The work will pay off, even if it seems like it takes forever sometimes, and it's really hard, and it's a rigorous journey to get where you're going. It will pay off. I choose to learn through love. I don't know why, but it seems like there's a lot of emotions in this reading. There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Being able to really express yourself, being able to show who you truly are, without worries, doubts, fears, anxieties, shame, guilt, anything like that, getting in and infecting you. Don't let the opinions of others or the way anybody else sees you affect you. You are perfect exactly as you are. You were made the way you were for a reason. You have been through everything you've been through for a reason. And there is nothing not to love about the person that you are today. Choose to learn how to really accept yourself. And more people will be comfortable around you then as well, because they will be able to be themselves. And they will feel comfortable in being themselves, because you're not judging yourself, so you aren't judging others. Because when we're judging ourselves, or when we're not liking ourselves, or we're seeing ourselves from a place of perceived flaws, we see those flaws in everyone else around us as well. When we start to love ourselves, we start to bring in people who are more similar to ourselves, people who really understand us, and we can also help them along the way once we learn this as well. Oyster, which is about being shy, hesitant to express yourself and open up. The fox. So you're somebody very intelligent, somebody very knowledgeable, somebody who really has maybe kept themselves closed up tight and hasn't let others see the beautiful light within. And that beautiful light is something to love and cherish and to express out into the world. And it will bring beautiful light back to you as well once you're doing that. Queen of Pentacles. Boy, this reading really is has a lot of the same message repeated. Queen of Wands. Eight of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah, I had a feeling this may also be because you're wanting to have a relationship. And in order to have a relationship, you have to love yourself first. Otherwise, you go into the relationship with toxic, codependent energies, So there's a need here to walk away from anything that is no longer serving you, anything that doesn't make you feel worthy or valuable. Oh, I missed a card. Yeah. Being able to sacrifice anything that doesn't make you worthy or valuable. Being able to sacrifice looking for happiness within material things too, maybe a key or maybe a part of this as well. You know, really realizing that material things aren't what truly matters. What truly matters is what's really within a person. And being able to leave behind any stuck energy or any mental chatter that's causing any blocks or making you feel like you're stuck in some situation, because nobody's stuck in any situation, really. We all have the choice to move forward anytime we wish. And all it takes is growth and thinking creatively and outside the box, being able to move forward with passion and excitement, being able to express what's really within yourself, being able to complete old cycles of stagnant, stuck energy, being able to end any old cycles of stagnant, stuck energy. And right now, Come and Get Your Love by Redbone is playing, so if you want to check that one out. Really being able to see things from a new perspective, really being able to see your true value and your true worth, that true beauty that lies within you. You're somebody who's very stable, grounded, solid, somebody people can rely on and count on, somebody very honest, somebody very caring and nurturing, somebody who may be very mother-like to other people, somebody who may be a great mother if you are somebody who has children. You're somebody who has the ability and the capacity to be a very self-confident person. So you're somebody who really knows what they want and how to get it. If you leave behind this energy of not going after what you want because you feel you're unworthy. You're somebody who really has had a massive amount of growth. Somebody very protective, somebody very captivating, passionate, fiery, creative, somebody very spiritual, somebody very inspirational to everyone around you, like a cheerleader in a way, but an adult version, not the child version, but an adult version, somebody who really supports others in their dreams and pushes them to go after their goals. And if you're the feminine in this situation, then this other person has had this massive growth as well, and they know what they want, and they see this amazing person in front of them. They want to take this action, but they're feeling stuck for some reason because they need to leave behind something else. Maybe they were going after something for stability, or maybe they need to sacrifice another person possibly, because this could really be a third-party situation. They're having a completion of some sort of cycle, though, and moving forward towards this new beginning of knowing what they want and having the courage and the strength to go for it, to go after it, to fight for it, to really strike out after what they want. And if you're the masculine in this situation, then, and really it doesn't even have to be a third-party situation either. You know, it's just maybe your, as far as the feminine goes, maybe your commitment has been there this whole time and this person is just starting to see that. How nurturing and caring you've been to them, how stable, how honest and grounded and reliable. And if you're the masculine in this, then this feminine has the need to do everything I was talking about at the beginning of this reading. Leaving behind any of the past hurts, pains, traumas, scars that are causing any negative energy, being able to walk away from things that no longer serve them, being able to leave behind any block or stagnant energy, realizing that they have the power to change their life at any time. And so we're going to read Oyster and Fox out of the book. For Oyster, patient, secret keeper, hiding in inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is, oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and the Queen of Pentacles can sometimes be very shy of showing her true value as well. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires in life's work. When Oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your true inner treasures. What is it that you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, and masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, or clams up. To bring into balance, share something. So really, there's a need to take action here to express your true thoughts and desires, to no longer have the shame or guilt about it, and to just be able to go after what you're wanting without worrying about what anybody else thinks about it. And, coming out of this shy energy of holding back and keeping all of your inner beauty just for yourself. Because really, how fair is that to the world? If you want to think about it in that way, if that helps you at all, how fair is it to the world that you're keeping this beautiful person locked up tight, or this amazing person who just really knows how to get what they want and goes after it and has a courage and bravery and fights for what's right? Spiritual leader type of energy is what this is. And, how fair is that to keep that all to yourself? Work hard to be able to express that into the world, because you really are an important person in this world. You are somebody who brings massive, dramatic shifts and changes to other people around you. Don't fight that. Be that. Be that amazing person. Because if it wasn't for me fighting that and trying to be that amazing person and really trusting in that, I wouldn't be here today to even give you this message. Because I had to go through a whole hell of a lot of shit to get to the state of confidence it takes to be up here reading these readings to you on a video that anybody in the world can come and see. Trust me, it takes a lot. And you have that within yourself. That Queen of Wands energy. To really not give a shit what anybody thinks, and to just go after your dreams and desires, leaving behind the shame and guilt and just going for it. For the Fox, this is the other reason I was saying it could very well be a reading about a love situation. Smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Sorry, I got animals getting mad at each other in the background. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us to stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. When in balance, magical, ingenious teacher, monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky, unsure of their identity. To bring into balance, partnership and connection. And so, this could be for the masculine's energy, since it's sitting right here with the masculine portion of this. It's kind of like the King of Pentacles in a way. Somebody who's very stable, grounded, reliable, somebody very honest and filled with integrity, somebody really who communicates well and does what they can to protect and provide for their family. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles over here, and really it matches her energy as well, even though it's the masculine portion of that. And really it could even be not a love situation in this, and it could really be balancing your masculine and feminine energies in those aspects as well, and accepting and understanding both sides of yourself, and realizing that we all have each, and loving yourself for each side of those energies. That's what I have for this pile. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have anything you'd like to say about it, leave me a comment. Or if you'd like to suggest the type of video you'd like to hear, let me know. Have a good night or day wherever you're at, and whatever time it is when you're watching. Bye-bye.